One sunny afternoon in Toonville, Tom the cat and Jerry the mouse were relaxing at home. As they wandered through the attic, they stumbled upon an old, dusty box. "What's this?" Tom wondered, wiping off the dust. Eager to find out, he opened the box that shimmered mysteriously. Inside, they found a peculiar-looking gadget with glowing buttons and dials. "Wow, what is it?" Jerry asked. Tom picked it up and examined it closely. "It looks like a time machine," he exclaimed. "We could travel to different eras in history," Jerry squeaked excitedly. "This could be our greatest adventure yet. Let's go." Without wasting a moment, they decided to push a big red button on the machine. Suddenly, lights flashed, and a whirlwind of colors surrounded them. In an instant, they found themselves somewhere completely different. Tom and Jerry landed with a thud on soft grass. They looked around in awe. Massive ferns and towering trees surrounded them. "Where are we?" Jerry asked. I think we're in prehistoric times," said Tom nervously. Just then, a friendly brachiosaurus peeked down at them. "Hello, little friends. What brings you to our time?" "We're here to explore," Jerry replied excitedly. But before they could say more, a loud roar echoed through the jungle. "Oh, that doesn't sound good," Tom shouted. Suddenly, a fierce-looking T-Rex stomped into view. "Quick, let's run!" Tom yelled as they darted into the underbrush. Dodging through ferns and leaping over rocks, they finally found a hiding spot in a cave. "That was close," Jerry panted. After a moment, they noticed that T-Rex was no longer chasing them. Instead, he was distracted by a butterfly. Tom and Jerry giggled softly, realizing they were safe. "We should try another time," Tom suggested. With a push of a button on the machine, they found themselves in a sunny desert full of golden sand. In the distance stood a magnificent pyramid, and beyond it, they could see ancient Egyptian towns. "Look, it's the Great Pyramid of Giza." As they ventured closer, they could see workers building a pyramid, but suddenly they heard a loud cry. "Help! I've lost my precious treasure." The duo turned to see a young pharaoh looking very worried. "What's wrong?" asked Jerry. "My golden anklet is missing," the pharaoh moaned. "Don't worry, we'll help you find it," Tom said confidently. The two friends began investigating, checking behind large stones and among the construction felines. After searching high and low, they finally discovered the anklet buried in a pile of sand near a wandering camel. "We found it," Jerry shouted as he waved the treasure in the air. "Thank you. You've saved me," the pharaoh grinned. "For your kindness, I will grant you a wish." Tom and Jerry thought hard. "We wish for healthy, endless cheese," they said in unison. "Your wish is granted," the pharaoh smiled. Out of thin air, a mountain of cheese appeared before them. They thanked the pharaoh, filled their pockets, and decided it was time to move on. With another press of the time machine buttons, Tom and Jerry found themselves in the wild, wild west. They arrived in a bustling town filled with cowboys. "Yippee! This is fun!" Jerry laughed as he donned a cowboy hat. As they explored, they overheard a cowboy talking about a mischievous outlaw causing trouble in town. "Let's catch that outlaw," Tom said. With Tom's bravery and Jerry's quick thinking, they worked together to set traps for the outlaw. After a hilarious chase through the saloon, over barrels and around horses, they managed to catch the outlaw in a net. "That was exciting," Jerry squeaked as the townsfolk cheered for them. "Thanks for the help, partners," the sheriff said, tipping his hat. "You folks are heroes." Bidding farewell to their new friends, they were ready to continue their adventure. Tom pressed a button on the time machine again, and suddenly, they were zoomed into a futuristic city full of flying cars, colorful lights, and robots. "Whoa, look at this place," Jerry said, eyes wide in amazement. They went for a ride on hoverboards and explored tall buildings, making friends with the robots. "Let's see what else we can discover," Tom said, and just then they spotted a robot stuck on a high ledge. "Help! I can't reach my toolkit," it beeped. "Don't worry," Jerry called.